right now, or this spider will crawl on your face when you're sleeping. From monster great white sharks to ultra-rare catfish caught in the Mississippi River, here are some of the clips in which fishermen around the world have caught some creatures that you would not believe if they weren't captured. So, just stay tuned and watch the video till the end. Number 10. Monster shark accidentally got caught. A fisherman accidentally catches a great white shark while fishing in the ocean. A video went viral on the internet showing a great white shark lying on the deck of a boat.
Great white shark. Caught right off the swamp again.
These accidents happen all the time because fishermen throw the net in the ocean, and sometimes it catches some unwanted marine creatures. The great white shark was moving and was desperate to go back in the water. The fishermen couldn't lift the shark by hand, so they tied rope on the shark's tail and lifted it up in the air. When the shark was over the deck, the fishermen just cut the rope and the shark went into the ocean, never to be seen again. Number 9. Goldfish worth $200,000. A video that went viral on the internet shows a group of fishermen happily sitting on a boat. They were smiling because they caught the most expensive edible and commercial fish in the region. I mean to say, 157 goldfish worth $200,000. Fishing was banned in Maharashtra, India for a month, and in the very first outing, he managed to catch 157 goldfish. Isn't that impressive? This goldfish has made Chandrakant Tare a millionaire. Even the video of the catch went viral before the boat returned to the shores. Within hours of the ship's return, traders lined up for the auction. On average, Chandrakant Tare managed to sell each goldfish for 85,000 Rs. Actually, one of the reasons was that the skin of the goldfish is a good source of high-quality collagen, and it is used for making functional food and cosmetic products. Not just that, but its fins are also very useful, as they're used by pharmaceutical companies to manufacture soluble stitches. So, we can't deny the fact that it is definitely a wonderful catch for any fisherman, because catching fish worth $200,000 in a single day is nothing more than a dream for any fisherman around the globe. Number 8. Carp caught by using friends' ashes as bait. 3 fisherman friends named Cliff, Paul, and Ronnie visited Thailand and had the time of their lives by catching a large carp while fishing. One of the friends, named Ronnie, passed away from cancer at 64 years old, and the other 2 friends decided to honor their late friend in a quite unique manner. They returned to the park where they caught the large carp with their late friend Ronnie's ashes. They combined the ashes to create a special type of bait, and guess what? They shockingly caught a 180-pound carp that was even bigger than their late friend. The friends took pictures with the fish and released it unharmed into the water. Number 7. Whiskey bottle found in fish. A fisherman on a boat caught a fish, and while filleting it, the man found a bottle of whiskey in its belly. I know that's very astonishing to hear, that a person finds a bottle of booze in a fish's stomach. The man on the ship was astonished when he saw the bottle of whiskey coming out of the stomach of the fish. When the man caught the fish, he first thought that something was wrong with the fish's stomach. He took a knife and cut it open, and a bottle of cinnamon whiskey slid out of the poor one's stomach. Now that's what we call killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Number 6. Farmer catches rare 48-kilogram Atlantic croaker fish. In a very rare incident, a farmer caught a 48-kilogram Atlantic croaker fish off the coast of Gwadar in Balochistan, a species of marine ray-finned fish, which is commonly found in sounds and estuaries from Massachusetts to the Gulf of Mexico. Well, for a whopping price of $46,706, the poor farmer sold this rare fish and became a millionaire overnight by selling the rare croaker. Because it's in huge demand just because of its meat, and as it is quite useful in the medical field, the Deputy Director of Fisheries, Ahmad Nadeem, told a local news agency that the farmers sold the fish at 1.5 million PKR per kilogram in the local market. He further claimed that he has never seen a fish sold at such a high price. Number 5. 1 in 2 million blue lobster. An extremely rare blue lobster was caught by lifelong fisherman Blaine Marsh off the coast of Cape Breton by the family who has had a lobster from 3 generations. But they haven't seen such a lobster in their entire life. Even the fisherman's mother claimed that she hasn't seen such a sight in her whole life, and his son added that it's pretty cool that they got to see this lobster, as not a lot of people get the chance. The probability to catch this blue lobster is 1 in 2 million, and the pretty pigment is caused by a genetic mutation that leads to producing a certain protein which turns the lobster's color to blue. Another albino lobster was also caught, and its probability is 1 in 100 million. Well, the rare bright blue lobster was sent back into the ocean because of its rarity, despite the fact that the fisherman's mother shared that it is a good sign for the fishermen of Cape Breton. Number 4. Goliath grouper caught in kayak. Captain Ben Chansey, who's an expert in catching giant fishes in paddle boats, kayaks, and float boats, catches a large Goliath grouper. While sitting in a kayak, Captain Ben catches the fish, and its video, which was recorded on his friend's mobile camera, broke the internet and is now everywhere. You can see in the video that he's struggling while catching the grouper. Even his friend's noises can be heard in the background while they are screaming their lungs out when they see the giant Goliath grouper emerging out of the water.
There he is! Yeah, baby! That's a big boy!
When Captain Ben caught the grouper and was trying to pull it on board, the grouper broke the string and went back to the water. Number 3. Sawfish caught in southeastern Florida. A fisherman in Fort Pierce, Florida, caught a small-toothed sawfish, that is, a rare species classified as endangered, weighing over 800 pounds and measuring 14 feet long. The fisherman named Ronnie Nail caught the endangered fish. Mr. Nail said the fish was released after it was brought on the deck of the boat. The fisherman further added that they only took pictures of the fish and released it back into the water. The fisherman said that the small-toothed sawfish had a rope tied around its mouth and it was too dangerous to remove the rope.
So look at his teeth. His mouth's taped rope shut. Got rope around him. All right, I'm gonna puff him up.
He further added that the rope was coming off with time, and the sawfish was quickly released and was strong and healthy. And now, let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. This image was sent to us by one of our subscribers, and similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it on over to us. Who knows, we might even feature it in one of our videos. This is a picture of people catching fish in the Maldives. This is the national Maldivian method of catching tuna fish. People from around the world consider this method outdated, but the locals still use it for tuna. The Maldivian fishermen say that this method we're using from the old days and that it's the most effective method to catch fish. The fish are attracted with live bait and then caught one by one, and this method does not affect marine life, unlike the net method that destroys marine life. Number 1. Ultra rare catfish.